Hello, everybody. Happy full moon in Taurus, October 31st. So, I am doing a reading for each sign and I divide them into elements. Now, I will be able to put timestamps for each element in the description box below. So, you could check that out. And because it is a full moon in Taurus, we are going to start with Earth. And of course, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Air will be next, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Then water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then fire, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I will put the timestamps for each, and whoever wants to put maybe for individual signs, that is up to you. All right, so I already did meditate on this, sage them, heated them up, and let's see what each sign, what messages come through for the full moon in Taurus. Oh, Halloween day. Okay, so we are going to be starting with Earth. All right, so collectively what I'm seeing for all Earth signs. Very interesting. We have doubts, opinions, love is coming to focus, teaching, learning, communication, education, listening, information, psychology, purging, also changes of perspectives, maybe in two areas, and we do have some wishes here, but it is not the easiest energy either. I see for all earth signs, it's like the energy that I see here is some things are coming to will be shed to light. This either the secrets revealed or there's a sense of popularity. You're in the spotlight whether you like it or not. Being in the spotlight, some people don't like, and that means there is something that's being shone on you too. So no longer you can either hide it or clarity is coming through. But I do see that energy. Your vision is showing up. So I'm seeing for all Earth here is aligning your energy is very important. Things are going into alignment and adjustments, needing more of a calming atmosphere, and you do have a healing energy here too, and this is emotionally, physically, and spiritually trying to align all those elements together. So that is very important, all aspects of your life. Okay, so we're going to start with Taurus. Taurus, what are we seeing with you mostly here? And it's your full moon, Taurus. We are seeing for you, for a lot of love is coming through. There is a new cycle in love, okay? For some, it's romance. If you're single, there could be some, it's a new beginning and cycle starting with love, okay? So I am seeing that energy. I do have to say, what I'm seeing here is expect sudden changes, expect turn of events. It's like there is some luck on your side, but things will turn around for you. So they could be quick, major changes, surprises, things turning around for good or for bad. It depends. It is a very general reading. You will have to balance your energies. Love is really coming into focus here, and also your physical health and body. Putting things in action is going to be important, not just thinking about it or doing it. So I do see that for some of you, this is changing your diet around. Physical activity is really showing up here too. Doubting some things, yes, because things keep changing. So your opinions, you may be changing your mind in some things as well. So there is a turn of energy here. Expect the unexpected, so to speak. Needing some balance and a lot of growth and adjustments is showing up here. Love, learning, and not listening to everyone's opinions. You may be listening to, but you ultimately have to make your own mind up, okay? I feel very important numbers that I feel are coming up for Taurus is the numbers 6 and 7, okay? Now we're moving on to Virgo. Virgo, what do we see mostly for you here? Virgo, there's lessons learned. Communication is very important, and listening and learning, okay? Counsel could be needed, and this is advice, counsel, but I do see strong energy here coming through as well. Love is also coming into the picture here, and also needing some kind of compassion. Compassion is extremely important. Humanitarian pursuits, understanding others, compassionate energy, empathy is extremely important for Virgo. Virgo, you have to be bold. You have to make the first move in some certain situation. It is time to put action into something. You can't just put something off. Either it's turning your life around, maybe making a choice to go into a school. Maybe this is a strong move. Making your this is like education is coming up here too, because this is stone of education and love and desires. Now, Virgo, there is a purging here. So there is people and situations that will be leaving your life. They no longer serve you. There is adjustments. There's a change of perspective here as well. It's aligned very strongly here. This also indicates for Virgo that you will definitely have some kind of communication blocks, or they're just not, it's hard to communicate your needs. There is no win-win situation here. It's like if you're trying to be tricky, you pull a fast one, or someone there is no win situation, because it's just a difference of opinions that I think that may be coming through here too. So listening to some kind of advice, and there is a higher learning here. I mean, this is education listening as well. But compassion is very important. And updating things, being bold, making that first move. Very strongly indicated for Virgo, no matter what you're doing, whether it's trying to change something up. You can't let anything slide, otherwise it just will keep getting better. Will just repeat itself. So if it's a negative situation, it's like, it goes up and down, up and down. You want to finally kind of put an end to it. Whatever doesn't serve you is time to let go too. So change is occurring for Virgo. And compassion, humanitarian energy. Endings. You are coming to almost a karmic conclusion. Some of you have, and there is like endings, new beginnings. The number 9 is strong for Virgo. All right. Now we're focusing on Capricorn. Capricorn, what are we seeing here for you? A lot of psychological energy here. This is logic, philosophy, being able to read people, taking your power back. You could be very sensitive to the way people think around you. It's like picking up nuances and cues. So I'm seeing that energy. It's like what didn't kill you only made you stronger is what I'm feeling here too. You have some more luck on your side. Wishes could be coming to fruition. What I'm seeing also is there is, because this is the stone of wish, abundance, and luck, but it comes with some hard work. You put the work in, taking your power back somehow too. There is a risk of your emotions running really high at this time too. Okay, so try to ride with the waves. I do see here that self-discipline is strongly indicated here. Is like getting your ducks in a row, getting things in order, okay, purging what no longer needs, any triggers or things that keep resurfacing. It's time to kind of evaluate them. You do, like I said, you have a lucky streak here as well. Taking control and power. Your emotions may be running high, but self-discipline is important. Building upon your foundations. You know the truth. Patience is required. It's like a focus on family too, and work, and also you yourself. Okay, there's a change there in adjusting some things to bring this energy in. Okay, the numbers 4 and 1 are strongly indicated here for Capricorn. Okay, all right, so that was the earth signs, and we are going to be moving on to air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so collectively what I'm seeing here for air, one, we have a spiritual tower. You have your luck, wish stone, abundant. This is your stone of also good fortune, money, wishes, purification of the heart, compassionate energy, love, and decisions that need to be made. A new cycle, a group of people, communications, networking, all of that is showing up. For air signs, what I'm seeing here also, there is it's a sense of purification. Okay, and from the heart, and to take care of yourself too. So it's like removing toxins, supporting your support and support in your own life, and releasing. Okay, so it's like something to do with the heart. your desires, your passions, all of that is showing up, even your fears. This is a time to purge, and you need to know that you are supported in your quest for perfect health overall, which means clearing up any kind of toxins with your health, your emotional, mental, physical, all of that. So that is strongly indicated for Taurus. Taurus. For the air signs, for the new moon, full moon in Taurus. Now, a Taurus may come through very significantly because it flew out of my mouth too, but or maybe not. Okay, so we're going to concentrate now on the sign of Gemini. Gemini, what are we seeing mostly for you? Gemini, you have things that you need to release. You have to think very carefully what it is that you need to release, something you need to release in your life. You have a tower, a spiritual tower, emotional tower, a love. What is it? A cycle? Is it a bad habit? Is it a person? Is it something you've been holding on? But you need to release something. I do see you're working very hard at something in your life, okay? So there's more work that needs to be done, but you are getting there. And this is going to bring you some rewards, okay? So I do see that. Now, for Gemini, also, I feel you need to get your finances in order, okay? Financial discipline is in order here too, because it's forming a square almost here. So it's like working on what you need to release and financially getting your ducks in a row. Home foundation is very important, patience, and also you have power. You have a spiritual tower here, emotional too. So there is a revelation. For some of you, spiritual work will bring you in profits. I think I've been seeing that for Gemini for a long time. So financial discipline, let's put it that way, is going to be very important. Why? I don't know. It is asking you now to get your financial finances in order here. And also you have the power. You have very strong power here. Powerful energy with you. So you have strong energy here as well. What I feel for you all is the numbers 8 and 4 are very strongly indicated here for you, okay? So it's a sense of elimination and what you need to release. Now we're going to focus on Libra. Libra, you are basically between Gemini and you are between here Aquarius. You're working towards your dreams, your wishes, your goals. You need to have more faith, but something needs to be purified here as well. Okay, so there is a sense of what I said in general for air signs is really applying to Libra a lot. Speaking honestly from the heart, honesty and integrity is what you need and demand from others too. You're so close to your abundance, your wish, your joys, you're working towards it, okay? So I'm seeing that too. So you have high manifestation because look at the alignment here. So high manifestation. For some of you, this is like you've been wanting some kind of a commitment or in anywhere, whether it's work, maybe just you've been in a temporary job and you want this commitment, you want this finalization that you're going to be permanent there. It could be in a relationship. You want to move on. You want to move it to a higher level. You want a proposal. You want to get married. Whatever it is, I'm seeing that too. You need to spiritually more connected to spiritual people as well. Affirmations are very important because I do see that you can manifest a lot. You are coming to some significant completions here, Libra. It's time to purge anything that is, it's like someone may be psychologically playing with you. And it's like mind games too. That's another way I'm looking at this. Or there's something there. There is warnings, messages. Pay attention to the spiritual messages to the universe because there could be warnings and signs, pay attention to the signs. You need to have faith in your dreams, your goals, your wishes, okay? Because that is what their focus is on, okay? Because they can bring and manifest the things that you desire. But you are strongly coming to some kind of completions and to some kind of endings. Okay, so endings are really strongly indicated here for Libra. And Libra, I feel the number 9 is strongly coming to you is a strong number for you for the full moon in Taurus. All right, so we're moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you're almost all isolated here, but This to me is very powerful. This almost indicates the world. It's networking, okay? You have the power of all of this because you are an air sign. They all come collectively, but this is for you, Aquarius. And what we're seeing here is there is, if you've been trying to negotiate, settle something, or you've been stubborn on one side, or you've been trying to make amends, or waiting for someone to apologize, or blah, blah, blah. Two sides I see here. There will be a win-win outcome, okay? A fair outcome is what I'm feeling here. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign or someone who exhibits those energies, but your intuition and your emotions, don't let that, it's like, you need a balance here, okay? Don't let your, don't make emotional choices of anger or either way. It's like you need to balance your emotions, and that when this win-win outcome comes, it's like, or working towards win-win, it's going to make you feel so good. It's going to make you feel happy. It's going to bring more love in your life, okay? And this can be dealing with home and family because it's a square here, so that can indicate that, or someone from a distance too. Take some time out, Aquarius. It's time to recalibrate. It's time to rethink. It's time to put things into perspective, okay? Taking time out, whether it's you've been overworking, whether there's been a situation that's been going on so long, it's slow down, take some time out. Because you're coming to a magnified new beginning here too. Okay? Creative solutions are there. A lot of growth. Things are a process, but things should be made fair. It can't be connected with something from the distance and some people that are close to you. It may be even a child, a pet, or something as well. Or a female, a very strong feminine energy here as well. You may need to support someone or show your loving side. Someone has been craving that as well. Now, what I feel here, the numbers that are important for you is 7 and 3, Aquarius, okay? So that wraps up for the air signs. Now we are going to move to water. Okay, water, which will be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What do we see for water here? Okay. Water signs, you do have 2 towers. Work, career, goals, actions, people around you, the world around you, the external world, personal tower as well. Now they're in the upright, so you're still going through these changes, and you have been going through these changes. Family, home, foundation, money, love, all of that. Work, it's there. A cycle closing up, putting some action into it. Epiphanies, inspiration, ideas, news. Your deep down rooted desire is something that you've been wanting for so long. Maybe this is something you're keeping in. You're just waiting for something to purge. I don't know. But we are seeing strong energies with the water signs. Water, your heart is definitely affected here, okay? This is a need for acceptance. Accepting yourself, accepting some situations, and being able to just move forward. This is a time for making sure others accept you the way you are. Looking for what is comfortable for you. It's creating your safe zone, your comfort zone. It's okay to get out of a comfort zone, but you could create a new one. And then we always adjust with it. Releasing something that no longer serves a purpose. Know that you are filled with love, you are filled with compassion, and that is what you deserve with others. You may be concerned for others' health and well-being and love and compassion, but make sure that you receive the same. Cancer. What do we see here for you? Cancer, you have a huge tower here. Definitely a new direction with career, business, actions, people around you, the world around you. Closing up a cycle. You are actually trying to complete It's like a karmic cycle or something that's been going on so long. You are actually somehow putting that energy in to finally close the lid on it and just chuck it away. Home, foundation, work, money, family, love. Very, very strongly accented here. Now, I have to say, this is a strong energy for Cancers. I'm going to tell you. There is a climactic energy. Something, it's very fiery. So a lot of things can come at you at once. It could be a group of people. It's closing up things. I see a fiery climax that approaches. It just comes to a full climax. So there is this energy that a lot could be coming at you, the world or whatever. But it is a fiery, I don't know, I keep seeing fire. It's like a fiery climax that is definitely approaching. Try to stay positive, Cancer, because it's like you're almost focusing more on the losses, the pain, the disappointments than you are in the future. There's a sense of reminiscing. But all of that is coming up, and it's not just reminiscing the good times. It's all the good, bad, and ugly. Okay, so, maybe you're just seeing a lot of changes around you as well, and you're kind of feeling a little bit sad. You need to stay more positive, all right? So that's one thing. There's, you could be quite emotional with it, I don't know, somehow, or something like that. Now, you may even think something's too good to be true, because I do see here that finally you are closing up a karmic cycle. There is a completion to a karmic cycle. It's ending. Okay? This could even mean that you finally move to its like location. All right? Very strong number for Cancers is the number 10. Magnified new beginnings. 10. That's high, okay? Number 10 is in focus. That number is significant. Okay, moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, you basically are here kind of between. You have almost a passage here, Scorpio, too. So we're looking at a personal tower, too. But basically, you are more in between. Cancer has more, then you got Pisces with more, and you kind of in between both, and you have a clearing here, which indicates to me, Scorpio, there's a new path. And just know, nothing is set in stone yet. You can clear a path, start over again if you want. You've got a lot of changes here, even within yourself. So nothing's set in stone. There's a clear path here. You are extremely strong. Extremely strong. You are going to have to be strong because there is like a sense of so many changes going on around you. You need to follow your intuition and your dreams because you have this opening path. Like I said, nothing's set in stone. You have power to you, manifestation and focus, money, and changes and adjustments along your path. It's almost like you could rewrite your story, or it's like a blank page where you could just set one stone at a time, so to speak. Okay? So definitely very strong changes within you. Nothing set in stone. Don't pre-assume anything. And follow your dreams. Very strongly indicated for Scorpio. Very significant numbers for Scorpio is 8 and 5. Pisces. Pisces, you have like Cancer, a lot going on. Again, personal changes. It looks like all water signs could be moving some kind of location or something like that. The thing is with Pisces, you're kind of going back and forth in some kind of negativity, or these are dreams, goals, or wishes, or something that you do have, but sometimes you're doubting it. Pisces, it's self-communication, talking yourself into something. It's possible. There's still a change in you. These are epiphanies again, information coming in, ideas, okay? Maybe there's been something ongoing, but you've been adjusting and changing here. There's been a lot of personal growth, okay? Yeah, you're making progress, but there's still a lot of kind of red tape, okay? It's spiritually attuning too, and it's like communicating some of these spiritual ideas or intuitive hits. You need to get some rest, okay? Because this can indicate also that it's sleepless nights, worry, stress, or regrets, or you just need stress. Don't overdo it. There's something about Pisces definitely for the past few years that you actually need extra rest. There is a lot of conclusions. Something is coming. It's within reach. So it's going to come to some kind of end. Conclusions are within reach here. You're not quite there yet, but you are almost there. And this could be with a cycle that has been going on for a while, that you've been also trying to either it's been spiritual work you're doing, learning, whatever it is. There's been a lot of growth, and there is a lot of changes coming up. These conclusions to few areas in your life is there. It is about to come, and it can last in the next, I think, 6 months or all the way to your birthday. I feel there will be a conclusion. I feel the next eclipse, which would be, is it in the end of November or is it December, is going to be significant for Pisces, okay? So I do see that energy. You have a lot of growth there. You are constantly evolving too, and bringing up that primal energy, those deep desires, okay, to surface, speaking them, getting intuitive hits, beautiful energy. But even though you may not feel it at this point, okay? So a lot of conclusions are within reach here for you. Significant number for Pisces, 7, okay? And now we're going to move on to the fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Fire energy collectively. What are we seeing here? Money coming in, but it's progress. Okay, this could be rewards. And there are some hurt feelings that are being suppressed. Adjustments need to be made in your everyday routines, health, well-being, and your habits. Home foundation, or just building upon that, it is in focus. The world around you. Okay, so it's like the world is your oyster, the world is around you, there is a connection to the world around you. There is some hidden elements here, secrets, maybe a little bit of negativity or something that's hidden from a group of people here, or you could be doing that as well. Or you're more to yourself. Now, things may be revealed. Compassionate energy, being kindness is very important. Also, there is a tower here with your shared resources or partnerships, okay? Now, what I'm feeling here is there is a lot of energy with communication, maybe needing to speak up, trusting your intuition, also seeing things more clearly, your feelings, fears, creating more harmony. You need more peace. You need some serenity in your life. You need peace and gaining more clarity, seeing your vision here. A lot of you are progressing in those areas too, okay? It's like you are going to be more pleased with it's a steady progress of more and more even spiritual growth, emotional spiritual growth in every which way, okay? So that energy is profound here for the fire signs. Okay, so let's start with Leo. Leo, what are we seeing here with you? There's been a lot of growth. Money's coming through. There could be money worries, but there's been adjustments to health and well-being concerns and adjustments that needed to be made. There's something that's holding you back, okay? It's like doubts, money worries, feeling like something is like there's an anchor, as I'm picking up here. It's like something's been holding you back. Either it's things resurface from the past or reminders who you were then, but you're different now. People change. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing a lot of that energy coming through here too. Don't let your past hold you back, because it seems like some of you are like, the world's against me. It's almost like you've been feeling either karma or past, something's been returning constantly. It could be just in memories, or it's just a situation. But don't let your past hold you back. You are who you are now. Keep moving forward and don't let that pull you down is what I'm feeling here. For Leo, I do see a lot of changes in relationships in general. So there's going to be a change. Somehow the dynamics of your relationships will change. Can be love relationship, can be changing a relationship, could be endings, closures, something like that. There is. Something is there, okay? So there is adjustments coming through, and even financial adjustments is what I'm seeing here too. But don't let that hold you back, as the past is what I'm significantly seeing here. There is changes that need to be made in balance, and this is for your health, relationships, love, even location, changing maybe things around. That is coming into focus strongly. Leo, you need to know that you got to build your image now, who you are. All right? Not who you were. That's a strong message I'm feeling here. Now, making affirmations is going to be helpful. A wish could come to fruition. But I do feel here that you have to make those changes there. Now, significant numbers I feel for you because of this new moon is 5 and 6. Okay? Moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have a straight line going up here. So one thing is asking you to do is get out of your comfort zone. It's like a stalemate. You've been doing the same thing over and over again, or somehow it's addictions, a dependency, whatever, or you're just doing things because you're afraid to venture out. And come on, Sagittarius always ventures out. You guys are the adventurers of the zodiac, right? So it's like stepping out of your comfort zone, whatever that is. Do you need to be more financially independent? Do you need to be, whatever it is, it's a general reading. You need to step out of that your comfort zone, because you have a life path. You have more of a meaning here. The world is opening up there. You are on a life path, and you may even get those realizations now. Taking your power back is very important. Some of you, be careful dealing with authority. Anyone in authority, there can be an issue with that. So I would be careful with that, whether it's a boss, it looks masculine, father, husband, boss, or just authority, or someone who you feel has some kind of authoritarian type of energy here. But taking back your power is strongly indicated here, okay? If things are not right, if there's been, you've been misled, things are not right at home, or whatever it is, or a cycle or a group of people, it's time to take your power back and move forward. Compassionate energy is showing up here, trying to open a new cycle with new friends, new people as well. And this negativity here or something needs to be purged. You have high manifestation. You can manifest a lot, Sagittarius, but you need to get out of that comfort zone. That is one thing I'm seeing here. And you have power to you. Okay, like that world is right there. So there is some changes here as well. And there is this negativity that's with you. Sometimes this is parents. Sometimes these are siblings. Sometimes this is friends that you keep. There is something negative too. People are not exactly honest, but you need to be also honest about some things. If you needed to apologize, or someone else, I'm seeing a lot of that energy too. It is needed. It will set you free somehow. Okay. And I think for a lot of you need to look at your environment and change your, maybe relocation is going to be better, because there's a focus here of some negativity either with family or in your location. But manifestation is extremely high. Significant number for Sagittarius is 8. Moving on to Aries. Aries, the energy I'm picking up for you, number one, we're seeing here, this is, if you've been financially dependent on someone, there is a tower there. There could be some changes. Okay, so that's one thing I'm seeing here. Partnerships are coming into focus. This is a tower with that. So there could be an end to a partnership, or adjustments that need to be made, shared resources, or if you've been depending on money, like, I don't know, unemployment, whatever it is, it's almost like a shared resource. It may come to an end. Okay. This is a time for Aries to balance their give and take. Right now, to correct any kind of difficulties, or if maybe you've been going through some kind of karmic energy or whatever it is, if things haven't been going good, it is a time to give rather than take. So giving more of your time now is going to help you balance yourself out, okay? Putting some work into partnerships, and that is going to help you out, or even your investments or your earnings, whatever is more important to you. There is a new beginning here. For some of you, this is a new path, new attraction, new baby, new home, new job, new idea. Something new is showing up here for Aries. Maybe a new partnership's coming up too. New money is very possible. Aries, you need to be a little bit more adventurous, okay? Taking more of a leap of faith. Meaning, actually, I said that wrong. What I mean is not doing that. I see changes coming up. A lot of changes for you. So look at it as an adventure. That's what I meant to say. The changes, the ups and downs, and these moments is like an adventure. So there is an adventurous energy with making some changes, making some adjustments. And it brings some kind of freedom. So I see changes within you, changes with the environment and others around you, changes together, which is coming to closing up a cycle eventually with making these changes and adjustments. I see hobbies. For some of you, maybe making money when you start some kind of a hobby that you are creative about, okay? But it'll take some time and adjustment. Adventurous energy is coming through, okay? A strong energy, a number that I feel for Aries is 5, but that 5 is very strong. It's like a double 5. So maybe 55, okay? All right, Aries, that was your reading. Now, I want to say something about this full moon in Taurus. When I'm looking at all of the energies, there is something that's telling me that we need to all expect some powerful, powerful changes. New beginnings or something new, but powerful changes are coming. There will be some end of some tough cycles. They're approaching more, and I feel it's going to happen more in January, like Capricorn energy. Around maybe, when's the next full moon in Capricorn? Ooh, that's going to be in June, right? Ooh, yeah, so a full moon in Capricorn usually happens in June or July in Cancer season usually. So that would be June 2021, right? So there could be, the end of tough cycles approaching, and will end mostly a lot there. But expect extreme powerful change, because I'm seeing that energy. And the reason I said Capricorn, because I'm looking at the alignments here too. Know that we are dealing with some kind of insecurities. You are good enough. There is something here that says you're good enough for your job. You're good enough to do this. You're good enough for others. You're good enough for... You are good enough here. I am seeing a lot of energy here that we may go out and show the world who we really are. There's a sense of we are changing. Some may be radical. Some may do it in a crazy, violent way. Some may be too aggressive. Some may just show it in a nice, assertive way. But showing the world who you are, the reality of some things is coming, I'm seeing. And we are very, very close to achieving a lot of our goals too. That's another thing I'm seeing here. But powerful energies of change is what I'm seeing. Okay, so I feel by the new, which will be the next eclipse, is going to activate it even more. But this is the harbinger, this moon. When's the next new moon eclipse? I'm not sure. I gotta look it up. Anyway, that is the energy here. So it's very strange, I have to say. Well, everyone, happy Halloween. Happy full moon in Taurus. And yes, I'm going to put the timestamps in the description box area underneath the video, but it'll be by element. Anyway, always fun doing your readings, and bye for now. One more thing, it is Halloween. The energies are weird, and as they say, this full moon is going to bring tricks or treats. All right, bye.